Everything suspension wise for the front of this car. We did do the Shelby drop, but that literally was nothing more than lowering the A-arms down. So we have lower control arms. We have upper control arms with all new ball joints. We have the spring purchase. Sway bar bushings right here. Inner and outer tie rods, everything. The strut bar stuff. Sweet heat barbecue chips with barbecue sauce. That's some old school stuff.
Old school.
Yeah.
I want chips.
You want chips?
Yes.
And some new shocks. So we went cheap on this, as cheap as we could, but all the reviews were really good on the Scott Drake stuff. So that's it, guys. We're not gonna do a lot of talking. We're gonna do some more videoing today, and hopefully this turns out good. Let's go ahead and get started on the Gray Ghost.
Raggedy bitch.
Say it again, Andrew.
Stop, fool! Get off of me!
All right, so Papa T's already found a bunch of loose nuts and bolts. Kobe, what you think about it?
I think it's gonna be sweet.
Gonna be sweet.
It's gonna be sweet.
Yep. Hell yeah. And maybe
13 will work on
yeah.
it. That piece of big on the driver's seat.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, that's clean right there.
So you can use that there,
Oh, yeah.
or either I'll just order one off eBay and put on it.
Motorcycle bad enough.
Machine shop. This is some precise shit going on over here.
It is.
Yeah, it's roundabout millimeter.
That's probably good. Andrew and Michael are working on this side. We've already got the other side done, but he's just kind of cleaning up the holes a little bit. That may be good enough.
Yeah.
It didn't take much.
Just about machine shop.
Yeah. So here's everything that we got. We got new sway bar bushings, lower control arms, upper control arms, spring perch, inner and outer tie rods. All that's new. So if it's all out of whack, it's John's fault because he set it all up. Today's just another day of us hanging out, to be honest with you, so I'm not going to film a whole lot. Hopefully I'll get a chance to show you the car once it's lowered. Now we may have the camber completely off on this car because we re-shimmed it, but we will be taking it to the alignment shop to get it all lined up. I did talk to my local alignment shop and they said they can still do this car because I don't know if you know, a lot of places don't do this anymore.
You got that top side done, Andrew?
Yes.
If not, we can get it when you lower it.
The strut ain't tight, but it's
Yeah, all right, we
the
get
bolts
that.
are in it.
We can make that happen.
That's what you need to rock your theme song. And have you in a jogging suit running up to it. Oh, hold up. Got to guide that spring, that shock is.
Tell me when to go.
Bob, come on down. I got about an inch to come. They gonna be low.
It's in the
Here's
Shelby
string.
It's in the Shelby drop holes, right?
Yeah. Yeah. We put them in the bottom hole.
Yeah.
Didn't we?
There
Oh, there it goes.
There we go.
We don't need that.
Andrew's a damn professional welder.
Damn right, as long as you don't video it.
God dang.
Oops.
Andrew got a damn pecker hanging out there.
I'm gonna.
You call me a pig.
I can't help it. You built like that, man. Body like Mr. Potato Head.
Looks pretty good back here.
Yeah. Damn. I can tell you it already, like when you sit in it, it doesn't squat.
Mm-hmm.
Feels pretty good.
think it's the hood.
What's
Hell
it
yeah.
feel like inside?
Completely different, honestly.
That's it.
Sounds hard.
Yeah. It'll all settle and level out, I'm sure.
We didn't take them
But you are also sitting in
those spacers out of the. It's cold.
No, there ain't no way. That is hitting too. Oh my god. I'm just gonna pay a freaking body shop to set the fenders on this bitch.
No, it's because it's because we pulled that back out.
Yeah, that sounds much higher. Is the spring sitting different?
Shouldn't be. I mean, it's got those little pads, but I mean, that's only good for maybe a 16th. I think that'll settle in, because I
Yeah.
mean, we
It'll
cut
pop.
the same amount off. And plus, I think that brake over there hits harder, so it probably nosed it down a
Yeah,
little bit.
probably.
Let's see. The amount of coils we cut.
That's it.
Pretty much exactly the same.
Yeah. I mean, and it shouldn't make any difference there. So. Gordon.
It said it had like 3 minutes of change.
A bit. We've only pulled it back this far. We ended up having it. We had to cut like 3/4 of a coil off. What about a half a coil, I guess, to make this thing sit right. It looks like it's going to sit good. The passenger side right now is a little high, but we'll get all that addressed later. It should settle in. We've not put the front end back together on it. And the fenders on this car are going to be a nightmare. I mean, the doors and the fenders are just going to be rough. To be honest with you, it's not something I'm going to concern myself with right now, just because it is a nightmare to set. And yes, we did start from one corner and all that, but it just doesn't really work that way when these cars are old and tweaked. So it's just going to take a little bit of time, guys. But the Gray Ghost is one step closer to actually being on the road. So we're going to hopefully take the car next week, get the front end lined up on it. And the next order that we make for this car will be new glass and all of the trim, gaskets, and all that stuff. And at that point, this car can have tag, insurance on it, and be driven. Well, there again, we're not worried about it being pretty or anything like that. So after we cut a half a coil off, it's sitting right back where it was. So that's sitting really good. Looks like the caster may be off just a little bit. You can see how the toe, you see how the wheel sits a little further that way. So hopefully they can adjust that out. The back of the car, the axle had slid to one side whenever I put the lowering kit on the back. But we centered that back up now, so side to side is good on the car. It's been a long day, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Really long day. But this is shit that had to be done.
Got a
And
header gasket on the gray car.
yeah, and Andrew put a header gasket on the gray car. I appreciate that, because that was a shitty job. Everybody has worked their ass off today, except for Benny,
Yeah.
getting this stuff done.
At work. He's awful.
You did what?
I worked at work.
He was at work. He wasn't working.
All right, Andrew, hit it.
We some bad sons of bitches. We
We
just don't
is.
look like it.
Now pull the light switch. What? We got headlights, tail lights. We're about to actually go get a new headlight. This one quit working on us earlier. So that's our new headlight. And we're gonna go ahead and go pick up another one real quick, hook that up. Got all the front end done on the car. Fenders are bolted down nice and tight. Fenders still have to be rolled because that does rub. Only whenever you turn. But anyway, that's that. We're going to test some more wires and see if we can't get the blinkers to work. Guys, we're heading in that right direction. It's been a good day.
Smarter than we look.
Yeah.